Welcome to Antidote to Anxiety, episode number 10. I'm Georgena Grace, mind-body therapist, and I'm going to share with you a system of the 4 R's that revealed itself to me several years ago. But before we begin with a system for you, let's stop and check in with your anxiety. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high, how are you in this moment? What number are you? How is your anxiety? Got the number? Okay, write it down if you wish. Now, what I'm going to invite you to do is listen to the 4 R's and simply notice what happens in your body as you hear each of these phrases and see the captions along the bottom of the screen. The first R is rest your body. What we know is anxiety has us tight as a drum. We can't rest. But remember, you've learned many times to exhale and then inhale through your nose, noticing the temperature of the air, and exhaling through your nose, noticing the temperature of the air. The second R is relax your mind. And you might say, Georgena, how can I do that? This anxiety has me on high alert all the time. I totally get it. The first thing you do is you become aware that you are in the state of anxiety. You get the number on the scale of 1 to 10 without any judgment. Simply be curious about where you are. And then as we progress, simply notice if your mind does relax just a little bit more. Don't push it. That never works. The third R is to regulate your emotions. And this goes back to what we've talked about many times, is for you to simply recognize your emotion and relate to it with curiosity. This is very different than pushing it away, resisting it, wanting it to be something different. And finally, the fourth R is return to your true nature, which is inner peace. So those are the 4 R's. In this moment, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's happened to your anxiety? Has it increased because there were 4 things to think about? Has it stayed the same? And how do you feel about that? Or has it decreased a little bit? Once again, you can't get this wrong. It's your experience. I just returned from a remarkable trip to Greece. And what's going to happen now is you're going to see a little clip of water, because water is what emotions are. Very watery, they move, they change all the time. And you'll hear me in the background narrating that this particular spring that's coming up out of the rock is what the ancients believed was the entrance to the underworld, to Hades. And that's where the souls would go when people died. They'd go sliding down this stream of water into the underworld.
And here we are at the opening to Hades, the underworld. This is how people left as mortals, and their souls go down to the underworld.
I'm very curious as you watch this little clip And then see the picture of this spring of water, just allowing yourself to intentionally rest your body, relax your mind, simply regulate or relate to your emotions. Do you return to your inner nature, true nature, inner peace? This is just an experiment. These 4 processes are something we'll delve deeper into in the future. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for your time and energy and choice to open this video. Check in now in this very moment and notice on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high, how's your anxiety? Is it higher, lower, or about the same? Notice the length of this video. This was a timeout for you. Feel free to copy these steps down, to take them with you, and to check in with yourself during the day and notice, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being very relaxed, how's my body feeling? Rested rather, and my mind relaxed. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being very rested, is your body rested? And then on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being very relaxed, is your mind relaxed? Where is it at on that scale? And then notice what emotion is coming up for you. Is it still anxiety? Is it something else? And then where is your experience of inner peace in your body? And maybe today you have no idea, but that's what we'll explore in Antidotes to Anxiety in future episodes. So once again, thank you for joining me. I'm Georgena Grace from Integrated Wellbeing Institute, where we allow people who are grieving and the professionals who serve them to discover inner peace through the guidance of the body. We'll see you again very soon.